are gonna get better now. But you're still a drunken slob. Things are gonna get better now. You wish you still lived with mom.
And yes, it's your favorite show. As always, thank you for listening to Headbangers and Hooligans. It's yours truly, Scum Malicious. It's Saturday, and I'm feeling giddy. I don't know why I'm feeling giddy. Maybe it's because I got a birthday coming up in a couple days. And most people that are turning 73 really wouldn't be that excited. Well, probably to have lived that long, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel a day over 59. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm so happy. I don't know. I'm just glad it's at least 50 degrees. The weather's fucking sucked. And as we know, Guttermouth, Band of the Month. I got on Twitter this morning, and fuck, I always say this. I don't know why I do it to myself. I get on there and I read some of the tweets, and I'm like, you whining, bitching, fucking complaining motherfuckers. All of them. Fucking Hollywood elite fucking twats. And I'm including the men as fucking twats too. Actors and actresses and producers and filmmakers. Fucking all of them. Fucking millionaires. That wipe their ass with money. Just complaining. And I said, you know what? You think that's bad. I really want to piss you off. And trust me, I'm sure none of them even know who I exist. But this really is for them because they would listen to these songs from Guttermouth and they would really tweet like, can you believe somebody actually wrote a fucking song with these words in it? Before I get into these songs, okay, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what religion you are. You're cool to me. I'm cool to you. There's some lyrics in there you're going to be like, what the fuck? You think that's funny? Yeah, it's called a sense of humor. I don't take a lot of shit seriously. But I could understand where somebody could be offended by it. Right? And shit, I especially when it comes to women, I love all you ladies. Every size, shape, and color under the sun. Except, I do have to admit, I do like them a little bigger. Not gonna lie, I think we've already established that. Had a couple of you skinnier chicks that were a little snotty to me. Kind of remember that. So the next time that I'm at a restaurant and I see the girl eating the salad and the girl eating the 2 cheeseburgers, who do you think I'm gonna hit on first? I think we know the answer to that question, don't we? And with these 10 most offensive Guttermouth songs, they're all equally offensive, I hope. I mean, that's the idea. Like, I'm thinking that there's got to be somebody that would listen to any one of these songs and be offended by them. That really sounds fucked up to say that. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. And thank you, Guttermouth. Let's be thankful that there's still a band like Guttermouth around. And I get it. 50,000 lineup changes. But Mark Atkins is still getting after it. And let's just appreciate them. And hopefully these songs will help do that. All right. First song that I came up with is PC, Off Friendly People. I believe it came out in 1995. The first album I purchased from Guttermouth. There's a little nugget for you. And it starts out with a clean guitar, kind of a really unique guitar riff. And then the drums and the distorted guitar kicks in, and it's Mark talking. And he says, What pisses me off more than anything is these people who aren't politically correct. Like the other day, I was walking my Siberian American Huskies, and some guy comes up to me and says, "Get your dog's ass out of that other dog's nose." And he says, of course, he said, "You know how canines are? They like to sniff everything, including each other's butts." And I said, it's not a dog. That's a Siberian American Husky. That's like calling an African American a black. That's like calling a Mexican American a Mexican. Worse yet, it's like calling a homosexual a stupid faggot. It pissed me off so much that I dyed my hair blue, got a nose ring, and moved to San Francisco. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I know when you listen to that, I am not attacking gay people. I'm not saying it's right that people use that word. I don't know. I've heard different things from different gay people. But if you're not a gay person, probably shouldn't be calling them that. But this is 1995, not trying to make an excuse for it. But there's no doubt that's pretty offensive, right? So just picture someone tweeting those lyrics, right? And then some celebrity seeing that shit. Oh, really? Who the fuck is this band Guttermouth? Well, let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck. Once again, I want to make it very clear. I have nothing against gay people, all right? But yeah, PC. Pretty offensive song, I'm sure, to a lot of people. Okay, second song, Viva America. It's off Gorgeous. Came out in 1999. Very underrated Guttermouth album. I think it's their second best album, actually, behind Musical Monkey. And some of these songs I'm going to give a few of the lines in them because they deserve that. All right. One line he says, "Try to find a Disneyland in Africa, not China, not Canada, not Cuba, not Jamaica. Get a job, you lazy welfare whore." And he's just talking about people that bitch about living here, and hate everything. They take everything for granted. And Guttermouth is that kind of band that is different than especially a lot of these newer punk bands. Fuck. That you would consider liberal. Guttermouth is not a liberal punk band by no means. So, yeah. I don't know if a lot of liberal would listen to Guttermouth and like them. I'm not going to lie. And just like I said before, they probably don't give a fuck. That's just that's how they roll. What a show, huh? Let's do 10 songs where people will listen to these, like a lot of people listen to these songs and go, "What the fuck? Fuck this shit." That's what I do. Got to be different. Got to take a different angle. Third song is "I Have a Dream" off the same album, Gorgeous. Boy, there's some lines in here, okay, that, "Hey, hey, today's my lucky day. Puff was taken out by Snoop and Dr. Dre." Yeah. And then later on, Mark sings, "A plane went down today. The entire cast of Friends was found floating in the bay." I know I shouldn't laugh at that, but I hated Friends. That's just me. I really did. Just never liked the show like everybody else did. I fucking hate Ross. Is that David Schwimmer? Ugh. Don't get me started. Anyway, and then, wow, this one's bad. He says, "Fuck yeah, hooray, cancer killed the guy from Sugar Ray." I mean, that's bad. Like, that's bad to sing that shit. You shouldn't really sing shit about people dying. You really should. Even I'll admit that. It's not good karma. But like I said, I don't think he cares. So, even maybe I'm offended by that song. Actually, I'm not, but I could see where people would really like flip their shit on that one. All right, song number 4, Lipstick, off Musical Monkey, their masterpiece. It's in my top 10 of all time. And I'm going to tell you, he really, if his mom's alive, he hates her guts because he's talking about his mom in a lot of his songs, and it's never good. Wow. Personally, I love my mom. So, but wow, not a good relationship with his mom. And on a Tuesday afternoon, my mom came into my room and said, "Get the fuck up out of bed and go get a goddamn job." So I told her, hey, fuck you, Mom. And I threw the phone at her head, but I missed and hit her in the snatch. I remember when I first heard that, I chuckled. I'm not gonna lie, I chuckled because I think it was the first time I'd ever heard somebody use the word snatch in a song. You just don't hear that a lot. Snatch. So, there you go. And I know what you're saying too. Well, that really shows your maturity level. You laugh at the word snatch. Yeah, it makes me giggle. We're going to stick with the same album, Musical Monkey. Baker's Dozen, one of their best songs, and I've talked about this song before. Here we go. Here's a few of the lines. Tell me please, I'm down on my knees. I like my beer, I like my steer. I don't want any holes in my face. I'm no queer. Yeah, there we go with that thing again. And then he says, so what's your core, stupid whore? You must be a riot girl. You're not very funny. You're such a poo. Or nice tattoo. You're such a poo. Yeah. And then he goes on and on. Of course, he's making fun of all the different cores in punk, emo core. Even mentions albacore. And he does say homocore. Yeah. Old Mark, he just kind of lets it out. And it comes out, and I'm sure people just are like, wow, there really is people like this that exist. There really is. There's still those people that kind of live on the edge a little bit. I'm sure he probably still snorts cocaine like a motherfucker. He's not eating vegetables and drinking water before his concerts like these fucking newer bands. Right? Pretty sure of that. Song number 6, we're still on that same album, Musical Monkey. It's a masterpiece, all right? Lucky the Donkey. And once again, we're talking about his mom. It's crazy. My mother fucked a donkey down in Mexico for 50,000 pesos. The donkey fucked her ass. A freak show in the pit. The donkey's fucking my mom's tits. Wow. Wrote a song about a donkey fucking his mom. Like I said, that's not a very good relationship with her. Song 7, 1, 2, 3 Slam, off of their very first full-length album, the album formerly known as Full Length LP. Song about him being a mixed kid. His dad is black and his mom is white. So just kind of keep that in your head. I'm a half-breed, which, yeah, if people heard that, would be like, what the fuck, dude? Just look at me. My skin is fair yet tan. I don't know what the hell I am. My dad says, yo, pass the peas. Mom says, pass the squash. I'll steal my parents' credit cards. I'll rip them off. I'll go downtown where my dad works and get myself some cocaine. And then there's a line in there too where he says their chicken is always Kentucky Fried. It's pretty racist. It is. Uh, but I don't think he's. It's like comedians when you uh, watch interviews with all kinds of comedians of every ethnicity now. They say the same thing. You can't say anything. Everything's changed. Uh, Sex, gender, race. You can't make jokes about anything because everybody gets pissed off about it. Uh, there's a reason why we have stereotypes. It's because they're true. There really are. A lot of them are true. Uh, it doesn't mean that it's always like that, right? Let's be honest, okay? Not all black guys play basketball or like sports. And if they do, that's fine too. But uh, it's ridiculous that we assume because of a certain color or race that there's a way a person should be. And we shouldn't think that. We got to get past that. But there you go. There's a reason why that song's on this list. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, slam. Boy, it's crazy. I'm reading these songs now and I'm thinking, wow, they really, fuck, man, Guttermouth. They're really, they might be more offensive than like War or Steel Panther because like the shit they're saying is just, it's coming right at you. You know, there's no hidden meanings or anything to it. Holy shit. All right, number 8, Just a Fuck. This is off that same, the album formerly known as the full-length LP. Most girls I know are so lame. Red hot bods, they're all the same. 6 cans of beer to fuck. See you later, thanks. Maybe we should just be friends. They make me sick, but I don't care if they suck my dick. Spend $6 on dollar a night, a prostitute for just the night. Like I said, probably not a good time in his life with the ladies when he wrote that song. We've all been there. We've had good relationships, bad relationships, so not hating on you ladies, you know that. I've explained that. Uh, Eat Your Face, the album. The song NRAA, song number 9. Very underrated album. I don't know where I would rank it in their discography, but it's really, I tell you what, it's really dirty, grimy, heavy. Yeah, old school Guttermouth. Came out in 2004. To those who write on shithouse walls and roll their poop in little balls, disco sucks, punk is gay, there's nothing else to say. And then he says again, punk is completely gay, emo geeks and PC chicks, if you want equality, grow a dick. She will take a penis in the ass but still remain a virgin. That's probably one of the more, that's probably not as offensive as the others, but still, some people would listen to that, especially these younger kids. Punk is not gay, it's punk rock now. We just choose to love everyone. And I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that. Just a different vibe. Just a different ballgame now. And some of us aren't used to that. Like me and Mark. Alright. Last song, number 10. And this one is probably tame compared to the other ones too. But I had to put a newer one on there. Because I got it made. The EP that came out in 2016, which I reviewed, they came back. I was like, fuck yes. The old Guttermouth is back. Alright. Catchy ass song, great lyrics, old man. Son, it's your dad, and I'm an old man. Get your ass over here and empty my bedpan. You dumped this bag of bones in a nursing home, and now I'm gonna make your life miserable. It's just, your wife is an inbred who married an idiot. It's old school Guttermouth, right? And it felt so good to hear them come back with that music. I was like, they're back. A band to piss people off. We need this. It's so fucking lame and boring. These whiny ass fucking singers singing about a girl that broke their heart fucking 25 fucking years ago. We need somebody like Mark Atkins to come back, and they came back. And yes, they kicked us in the fucking nuts. Beautiful. And there you go. Top 10 most offensive songs from Guttermouth. Check them out. Go listen to them and see if you're offended. I'm sure some of you will be, and maybe some of you will just laugh like I do. Try not to take the shit too seriously. And just think, when you're listening to these songs, just think, what if this shit was like posted on Twitter? These fucking people just explode on that sissy fucking social media site. Alright. Anyway, there you go. I'll be back with another show tomorrow. I don't know what I want to talk about tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. Alright. You know how I do this. Take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. I'm out.